Kingsport State of the City address found local leaders celebrating their accomplishments and acknowledging challenges. If you missed the Friday morning address, here's 5 of the major takeaways. The majority of the State of the City address focused solely on Kingsport. However, during his opening remarks, Mayor Pat Scholl voiced his willingness to work together with other cities in the region.
And the Board of Mayor and Aldermen stand ready to work cooperatively with other regional players on areas of mutual interest and mutual benefit.
After the address was finished, City Manager Chris McCart told News Channel 11 Kingsport leaders have been attending regional forums and meetings.
We're constantly looking at that. We're asking questions. We're understanding how this might work, what roles we will have as a city, what the goals are for the region, and it's an ongoing dialogue, and we'll continue to go down that path.
We have low unemployment, we have low taxes, we have a low cost of living.
Kingsport's economy was discussed at length. The city's revenue is dominated by sales and property tax. While businesses that make up the property tax base are becoming more diverse, McCart said sales tax revenue has been slow to grow in 2019.
This past year was somewhat of a sluggish year. We saw less than 1% growth across the board.
The city is now monitoring how online buying habits affect sales tax revenue for Kingsport.
Online versus inline is something that we must realize is here and is constantly changing our economy.
The city continues to invest in repairing its roads and sidewalks. In 2018, the city spent $2 million on paving improvements. This year, $2.4 million was invested.
Believe me when I tell you, we have a lot of work to do in that.
McCart said the city wants to develop its own concrete repair crew. This will help cut costs by not having to contract outside workers. City leaders are proud of project investments they say enhance quality of life. McCart praised development work on Bays Mountain Park, the Kingsport Aquatic Center, and Linview Community Center. The groundbreaking of a miracle field on Thursday was also celebrated.
This is going to be one of those projects that is a jewel for us and one that we're going to be proud of.
During the question and answer session after the address, homelessness was brought up. City leaders have faced recent criticism over their decision to place wooden blocks on certain park benches downtown. The mayor called the city's efforts towards solving homeless issues a work in progress.
And again, this is not a traditional city mission. You know, the city doesn't normally do social services, but it's also a community problem where the city can help take a lead toward bringing people together to work it.
The city is working with a newly formed homeless coalition to develop a plan of action.
I'm fairly confident, knowing this city the way I do, that we're going to embrace it, we're going to work hard, and we're going to help manage the situation.
In Kingsport, Kaylin Cluck, News Channel 11.